Hi, welcome to the short series of videos about substation automation. This video will include business-related topics, so it is mostly suitable for account managers and other business stakeholders. You will get to know the benefits of implementing Cisco substation automation from the business perspective. At the end, we will demonstrate everything that you have learned with a sample case study. Resilience and reliability are the most important factors in any environment. This is especially true in the utilities space. Often, there is a requirement from the business side to lower the operational expenses and to improve the operational efficiency. Safety and security for the infrastructure as well as the workforce are also one of the main concerns. Finally, almost every company's goal is economic growth, which also includes modernization and expansion. The main goal is, of course, to increase the revenue flow. No solution can be successful without proper business drivers. These are the business needs that you have to address to get the wanted business outcomes. One of them is improved visibility and control, which is required to get better reliability and efficiency. Next, reduced cost, which is especially true for the operational expenses. Another desired improvement is also faster time to market, in order to provision services faster and expand further. To support these new functionalities, you need to upgrade and modernize the infrastructure. What do your customers really care about? In the field area, accurate and timely metering is required. This is needed to collect valid billing information. Power thefts should also be avoided at all costs to avoid losing money, of course. If power theft or a similar outage would occur, an efficient notification system is critical for problem mitigation. During peak hours, when the demand is at its highest point, automatic response is needed to provide enough power. Another important part of the network is distribution automation. There, voltage regulation systems are needed so that the electrical grid is functioning correctly. Similarly, as in the field area, you should also have failure notification and self-restore functionality in place. Distributed energy resources are handled in parallel to provide sufficient power. In substation automation, resilience and efficiency are crucial. Big technology disruptions are happening right now. For example, grid transformation from serial communications to the Ethernet protocol. Security and regulatory compliance still needs to be maintained throughout all these changes. In utility wide area network, technology evolution is also happening. This is most obvious in the migration of old legacy TDM or time division multiplex circuits to the unified MPLS IP network. Cisco is building an end-to-end IP solution from the control center to the grid. The substation automation solution uses a modular architecture. It allows fast and easy grid expansion at marginal cost. This solution also takes care of grid modernization. This way, it supports real-time management of multiple system-critical applications. You also do not need to worry about maintaining regulatory compliance for substation security, because this integral solution takes care of this as well. Cisco connected grid products create and enforce electronic security perimeter around critical operations. This enhances grid control security. Cisco's physical access and video surveillance portfolio also helps you control access to remote sites. Therefore, remote management and operational security is not a problem. First Wind is an independent wind energy company focused solely on development, construction, and operation of utility-scale wind energy projects in the United States. First Wind is based in Boston, but it has developed and currently operates wind energy projects all over Northeast, the West, and in Hawaii. The total installed capacity of these projects is 735 megawatts. Most projects that they work on are generally in remote locations. There is often no existing infrastructure to leverage, so much of what's needed is designed and constructed from the ground up. They have to build substation infrastructure for all B2B or business to business and utility communications. Wind turbines are not simple by design. They are complex machines that need quite a large amount of technology to operate efficiently. As more and more threats are targeting SCADA systems, enhanced network security is a requirement for all substations. Security through obscurity can no longer be an accepted methodology because of the growing presence of cyber threats and increasing concerns over cybersecurity. Unreliable systems can lead to loss of production revenue, not to mention potentially unsafe or hazardous conditions for the field personnel. Supporting enhanced collaboration and communication from a secure substation can be challenging. Because of geographically dispersed locations, remote management capabilities are key in being able to run an efficient organization. Devices should integrate into existing standards and device management systems and must be regulatory compliant. Devices should also use consistent interface platforms for improved user experience. They should be easily incorporated into existing monitoring systems, authentication systems, and device management platforms without the need to write custom applications or code. Requirements for improved reporting, metrics, and analysis are increasing, so you need to gather more data. This helps you improve efficiency and contribute to overall profitability. A wind farm is a group of wind turbines in the same location. It is used to produce electricity. A large wind farm may consist of several hundred individual wind turbines and cover an extended area of hundreds of square miles. Utility-scale wind farms must have access to transmission lines to transport energy. The wind farm developer may be obliged to install extra equipment or control systems in the wind farm to meet the technical standards set by the operator of a transmission line. Usually, the electrical grid is controlled from the control center using a secure remote connection to the substation remote terminal units or RTUs. Building on Cisco's tradition of networking excellence, Cisco offers advanced ruggedized networking equipment and scalable architectures to enable reliable and secure two-way communication between substation industrial equipment, for example SCADA, and the management systems. There are several components which comprise an end-to-end solution. First, ruggedized firewalls to provide a secure perimeter around critical components. Second, ruggedized routers and switches to provide substation connectivity and connectivity to the outside world as well. They also aggregate connections coming from multiple IEDs or intelligent electronic devices, which are connected to the substation process bus. There is also a so-called multi-service bus. The multi-service bus helps facilitate various traffic types, such as voice and video, with a logical segregation from the industrial equipment. From the security point of view, you are securing remote access between the site, corporate office, and customers. The solution uses dynamic multi-point VPN or DMVPN for simplified remote site management. Standard Radius and TACAX Plus servers are used for authentication and accounting. The network supports the IP base for the physical access and video surveillance platforms to improve physical security as well as employee safety. If you want to improve operational efficiency, you need to ensure that the network infrastructure is reliable. Network outages would cause loss of production, revenue, as well as breaking the customer SLAs or service level agreements. Therefore, outages should be avoided at all costs. This solution uses reliable, hardened, and compliant devices for IED interconnection and SCADA operations support. The iOS feature set offers all capabilities of regular Cisco routers and switches. You can use common SNMP and syslog tools for monitoring and integrating new equipment into the existing network management environment. All communications must be secure and authenticated. For collaboration and also to increase productivity, you need to extend unified communications to remote locations. Cisco Smart Grid solution offers remote collaboration with different subject matter experts in real time. Field troubleshooting and analysis become simpler. You save on the traveling cost and you also avoid loss of production this way. With a reliable network infrastructure, the outages decrease and operational efficiency increases. You can simplify support and operation procedures. You can also simplify hardware support contracts with good SLAs or service level agreements. Technical support is also critical with the follow the sun model. You do not have to be an automation specialist to gain all the benefits because common integration platform is used for easy interoperability with other systems. Cisco professionals lead the customer through the plan, build, and manage phases. This approach improves the overall service delivery and provides smart service capabilities. Cisco services start in the planning phase, when service requirements are gathered and high-level design is created. Then it moves through testing and low-level design to the implementation or the build phase. When everything is implemented and verified, the final move is the manage phase. In this last phase, everything is integrated into the operational environment. Using this step-by-step process, you can reduce deployment risks and you also improve the investment safety. Cisco aims to converge different proprietary systems into a single flexible and scalable IP network. This helps improve time to market and it helps accelerate the deployment of new solutions. Together with Cisco, you can enable new business models and create a long-term strategy. Cisco brings resilience and reliability into the power grid. It provides greater visibility and control. By simplifying the infrastructure management, it reduces operational expenses and improves time to service, which allows faster expansion. Customers especially care about operational efficiency and security. Efficiency reduces expenses and allows bigger return on investment. Operations security, on the other hand, is required for regulatory compliance. Cisco Grid Blocks architecture is a reference model for Cisco solutions in the power grid space. Its purpose is the transformation of the electrical grid in a holistic manner. Cisco Substation Automation brings intelligence into the substation. It has many positive benefits and addresses all common customer care-abouts. Cisco is the leading provider in the power grid networking architecture and thus the right choice for your power grid transformation. Thank you for your attention.